In September of 2013, unprecedented rain flooded 6 different river corridors, causing destruction to homes, businesses, and more than 400 miles of Colorado highways. In 2022, the Colorado Department of Transportation finished the final permanent repair project from the floods. This is the story of building the road to resiliency. In the floods of 2013, where rivers and roads met, the roads lost. But there was one town that was at the intersection of 3 rivers and 2 roads, where the town lost.
So where we are is just to the north of Milliken, Colorado, and Milliken's an interesting community because you have 3 large rivers that all kind of combine just east of the town. So you've got the Little Thompson, which is a little further south of where we're standing here, and then you've got the Big Thompson, which is just kind of down. You can almost see the tree line in the background is right where the Big Thompson comes through here. And so you've got those 2 rivers, and then out to the east you have the South Platte. And so Milliken kind of sits in the middle of all of that. And during the flood, we had high waters, 100-year floods on all 3 rivers. And the rivers took out the bridges in almost every single direction into the town. So not only do you have floodwaters and homes that are flooding, but you've got no way out. The town is effectively an island. I mean, the water was down at the intersection of the road. You can see here in the background, the water came over the top of the intersection of 257 and 60, about 4.5 feet above. There's actually pictures of water that's up to the railroad gates that are there, which is pretty crazy to think about when you drive through there today.
And back in the day, somehow they had rerouted the channel in that area to kind of make a square corner. And so that didn't help with the flooding in that area.
So one of the things that we discovered when we were working in the Milliken area, State Highway 60 and State Highway 257, is we were able to take one of our interns and say, if you did this differently, how would you do it? And our intern in 2016 did something very unique. In a couple days, she had this rendering and said, I think all of the previous technologies missed something, and she was right.
And so for the PR project, we went in and we rebuilt both of those bridges. So those bridges probably came up 8 feet, and then we rerouted the channel so it was a direct shot from one bridge to the other.
And so when we showed our management at CDOT this new opportunity, not only for communicating how to understand the interaction of infrastructure and water, but also how to analyze it, they said, why aren't we doing this everywhere? And it started a brand new program that we're trying to launch today with help from Chief Engineer Stephen Harrelson and Region 4 Region Transportation Director Heather Paddock to do 2D quick checks everywhere. And we found within 20 hours, and at very little cost to the traveling public, we're able to have insight into critical flaws, into safety efficiencies, and more effective means that actually stretch the public dollar on projects statewide.
So yeah, both of those bridges, it'll be able to handle the water in that area now.